Wishing you a very happy day. Myself from Wonderworld Montessori School, Sanjeevani Nagar, Jabalpur, taking science. And in science today we are going to deal with water. If you like my video, kindly subscribe the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So today, water. Everybody has seen water and we all know what water is and how we are damaging or how we are polluting the water. And the things which we don't want in the water are called the impurities. There can be soluble impurities also and there can be insoluble impurities also. So today we are going to read about soluble impurities. As the name says, the impurities which are dissolved in water, and insoluble impurities, the impurities which are not dissolved in water, are called insoluble impurities. So let's start with how to make the water clean and remove this soluble impurities. So first slide we will be seeing to remove insoluble impurities. See, insoluble means those impurities are not dissolved in water. Like if we take water, if we take sugar and we dissolve in water, so it is, we cannot separate, we cannot see sugar in it. But if we take sand and we try to dissolve, we can still see sand in water. That is insoluble impurity. So the first method is sedimentation. Now what is sedimentation? You put the insoluble impurities with the water in a can or in a glass and let the impurities settle down. That is sedimentation. Second is filtration. See, very easy method. I mean, this you can understand कि जब हम चाय बनाते हैं तो अगर हम चाय को थोड़ी देर छोड़ दें तो जितनी चाय पत्ती होती है वो नीचे सेटल हो जाती है. वो हो गया सेडिमेंटेशन. जब हम उसको स्ट्रेन करते हैं, जब हम उसको निकाल रहे हैं छन्नी से, तो वो हो गया फिल्ट्रेशन. और इसी का थर्ड एक और मेथड है डिकेंटेशन. व्हाट इज डिकेंटेशन? डिकेंटेशन में हम सेडिमेंटेशन होने के बाद विदाउट फिल्टर पेपर हम उसको ऊपर का पानी फेंक देते हैं, तो वो होता है डिकेंटेशन. सो दीज आर थ्री: सेडिमेंटेशन, डिकेंटेशन एंड filtration. So let's see the next more methods about removing the soluble impurities. Now soluble impurities, as I said, they are not easily seen. So the first method is evaporation. In evaporation we let the soluble impurity and with water we let it boil. Obviously they have different boiling temperatures, so one evaporates and the next remains down there. And the next one which we are seeing is distillation. In distillation you can see the procedure. You need to condense or cool the water vapor to be able to get water again. Distillation uses evaporation and condensation to give you clear, pure water without any minerals in it. Here, even that same, here we evaporate or we heat the water is condensed, and then again the pure water you can get here and the impurities remain down here. So how do we get the clean water? Or you should understand some terms like saline water. A solution of salt in water is called saline water. Now next is how do we get a clean water, or how do we do the cleaning? So we have already seen the cleaning of water. First हम उसका sedimentation करते हैं ताकि जितनी भी insoluble impurities है वो नीचे बैठ जाए. फिर उसके बाद हम उसको filter करते हैं ताकि जो मोटी impurities हैं उसकी वो वहाँ रुक जाए. After that, chlorination. Chlorination में क्या करते हैं? Now chlorine is added to water to kill all the bacteria. Chlorine is also used for making the water of swimming pools germ free. So we add chlorine to the water to make it germ free. And if you are not sure about the water you are drinking, first you should always boil the water. When you boil the water, that also kills the bacteria. Now we know that water can contain soluble and insoluble impurities. Sedimentation, decantation, filtration remove insoluble impurities. Evaporation and distillation remove soluble impurities, and germs can be killed by chlorination and boiling. I'm sure you'll be able to understand. If any difficulties, put it in comment box. With this, thank you from Wonderworld Montessori School, Sanjeevani Nagar, Jabalpur. Thanks. Bye.